Good afternoon or good morning. Thank you for tuning in to another video at Greatness Comes with the Price. Make sure that you like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get updated on the new videos that will be coming your way. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about Rick Ross. If you're not up to date on Rick Ross has been in a court battle with one of his baby mamas, and her name is Briana Camille. And it's been going on over a year. And as you can see right here, here is his baby mama Briana, and they're one of his children. And let's get right into the story. So, basically, the rapper's child support case concluded with him agreeing to paying his ex-girlfriend, Briana Singleton, also called Briana Camille, $11,000 per month in child support for three children. Now, the ex-couple shared their three children together. Their names are Berkeley at the age of 4, Billion at the age of 3, and Bless, who just turned a year old. And Ross has two additional children from a relationship before Rick Ross, or before he became Rick Ross, right? Now, according to TMZ, which reported on the case, the agreement was signed off with the judge satisfied with Rick Ross' commitment to pay monthly child support payments. The two previously made headlines last year when Singleton insisted that Ross produce a negative COVID test before he can see her kids. Now, the Maybach Music Group founder will also have to pay health insurance for his children, as well as helping with extracurricular activity expenses if the amount goes over $7,560, and will also need to pay additional annual payments of up to $3,000 per child, plus the attorney fees for Singleton, which amounts to about $25,000. Now, you know, basically, this is going to get interesting. A lot of people wants to know how much Rick Ross earns per month. So what I'm going to be doing is just reporting what's documented so we can talk about it and go a little deeper. Okay. So, how much Rick Ross earns per month. So the rapper's monthly income was also revealed in the court documents, showing that he earns $585,000 a month from his various business ventures, while his baby mother brings in $142 a month. now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. How can you live if you have three children, right? Three children. How in the hell can you live with making only $142 a month? Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. If Rick Ross, if Rick Ross wasn't Rick Ross, and he wasn't a businessman, and he wasn't, saying this entrepreneur, this awesome entrepreneur, not only the man raps, but the man is an entrepreneur. The man is a business mogul. This man is producing generational wealth for his children, right? Now, you tell me, how in the world, Briana, you can take care of three children by only making $142 a month? I will wait. Somebody talk to me, please. Somebody put in the comments. If something sounds off with that, are you working? Are you working? Are you working, or you just sitting down on your butt and you're allowing or want somebody else to take care of you? This is the problem that's involved within the court system, is that the court system, the family court system, and I know the lead attorney has talked about this. Shout out to the lead attorney, man. The lead attorney has talked about this a whole lot, and that's why he made his channel, so that way men can understand how to navigate against this one-sided, lopsided family court system that is made to protect the woman. This is a fact. If you don't believe me, take some time out to actually watch the lead attorney, his YouTube channel. I'm telling you, this brother is doing a lot of great things where he is educating men, not just black men, all men, on how he has represented being a family court attorney for over 20 years and how he has seen how the court system, how the judges favor for the woman. The woman has to be in really, 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 really bad shape in order for the man to get some type of justice, some type of rights in regards to paying child support and in regards to getting custody of his children. It's even an uphill battle getting joint custody. You may ask, how do you know all this? Because I was a victim to the court system. You know, it is something that is very disappointing. I was the one that filed for divorce, and I was the one that, you know, had to pay for the fees, attorney fees, also had to pay for my children's my ex-wife attorney fees. I'm the one that had to pay the child support. I'm the one that had to go and pay all these fees. But let me tell you something. I even had to pay for a guardian ad litem that the judge had ordered in order for me to even get visitation rights. And you're talking about somebody who has been always there for two of his children. Love his children. Anybody that know me, that I love my children. But I'm telling you, when I went before the judge, I had one of the best attorneys, who was very expensive, by the way. Very expensive, very expensive. And this white man judge took 5 minutes, only 5 minutes, to liberate, to be able to get his decision, and came back and gave full custody to my children's mother. That judge didn't care about me, the father. That judge didn't care about how I'm going to come up with the money to be able to pay her attorney fees. That judge didn't care about how I'm going to keep up with the payments and knowing everything that I was dealt with, a whole lot of, debt that I had got into, build a new house and all those things. But guess what? That judge didn't care about that. This is why it's so very important, men, is to validate the person who you're with. Make sure that this person is concrete mentally. Make sure that this person has your back. Make sure that this person is going to be a ride or die with you. Make sure that this person does not have hidden agendas. Make sure that this person is not just using you because of what you can provide for them, and it's not vice versa. Because I promise you, if things ever happen, if you lose your job, and guess what? And if your significant other is not working, and guess what? Both of y'all are going to sink. We're living in the 21st century, ladies and gentlemen. There are a lot of people, the old mentality on how it used to be, where the man go out and work and the woman take care of the children, the woman take care of the house, the woman make sure that the children eat, the woman make sure that her man is taken care of by fixing him a hot meal, is almost extinct. It's not happening anymore. It's not happening on a consistent basis. Things have changed. Things have changed, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what I'm talking about with Rick Ross. How in the world Briana Singleton only makes $142 a month with 3 children? There's a problem with that. Now let's go deeper into the story. Ross' income comes from his music career and royalties, as well as income from MMG and his dozen franchise Wingstop restaurants, as well as income he earned recently from a new book, The Perfect Day to Boss Up, which is a New York Times bestseller. Now, on the other hand, Singleton is the owner of sportswear brand Fit by B. Camille, and is also a reality star on the Getting Back to Breathe series, aired on Fox Soul, where the show is centered on her life being a mom and being the girlfriend of a celebrity. Meanwhile, the couple's paternity suit was filed in May 2020 by Singleton in Fayette County, Georgia, requesting a hearing for Ross to take COVID tests if he wanted to visit his kids. Now, let's break it down. Now, she is an owner. Let me highlight that. Owner of sportswear brand Fit. And she is also a reality star on the Getting Back to Bree, which is a series that aired on Fox Soul, which there's a show that's aired that's centered around her life being the mom and being the girlfriend of a celebrity, which means that she is capitalizing on her relationship that she have with Rick Ross, which means that I'm willing to bet you. Let me say this again. I'm willing to bet you that Briana Camille is making more than $142 a month. More than $142 a month by just simply being an owner of a sportswear. How many people? I'm an entrepreneur, and I know good darn well that you cannot be an owner of any business and not have any overhead, or at least having an overhead that low where it only costs $142 a month, but you're selling sportswear. And you don't, it's naive for me to think that she's making only $142 a month is where I'm getting at. And she's a reality star on the Getting Back to Bree. Now, Singles documents said that the rapper hasn't seen his children for 6 months after he did reach out. She was concerned about his marijuana use and not quarantining during the pandemic. Singleton, who has spoken about the relationship drama with Ross, said in her documents that Ross wasn't too cooperative in asserting paternity through DNA tests, but despite the issues they had, he was financially supportive, which included him purchasing a Mercedes SUV for her use and the children's, and also putting money into her bank account to take care of the children. Now, at the time, Singleton was pregnant with their last child, who was born in August of 2020. On the other hand, Rick Ross, for the most part, has spoken about taking his job as a father seriously and talking to his children about his own mistakes in life. Now, in an interview that Rick Ross did with Steve Harvey back in January 2020, he said, I have those conversations and we've been having those. He said in January 2020 with Steve Harvey, he said, they've always been under my wing and always find a way to find something positive, regardless of the darkest of my situation. When they woke up and heard about gunshots open on my car before whatever it was, I had that conversation with them just so they'll feel better and understand me. We have a real great communication, so I'm always honest with them. And I believe he's probably talking about his children or the baby mamas or both. So it brings me to the point of this. One good thing is that Rick Ross is not hurting by paying some astronomical number to child support. But I must preface this. It's because Rick Ross has been blessed to being an entertainer, which allowed him, because he's been doing the smart thing with his money, instead of buying all the lavish cars and the big mansions and things like that, he has been smart with this money by actually buying businesses that's going to produce residual income, which is how his income has been able to grow to $585,000 a month. Kudos to you, Rick Ross. Kudos to you. And I'm proud to see Black men that's doing the smart things with their money. You know, I'm a financial consultant as well. I help far as with me and my team, help improve people's credit score. And also I actually have countless ebooks and a book out there that you can purchase. And I'm going to link them in my actual bio, in my caption, so that way you can actually purchase you a copy. But I say all that, and I'm a life coach as well. I say all that to say this. Wise up, kings. Wise up, because everybody Everybody is not in a Rick Ross type of situation where he has built empires, where he is making a lot of money every single month, which paying $11,000 in child support for 3 children. Kudos to his attorney. Kudos to his attorney is what I would say. Kudos to his attorney. That's a damn good attorney that he has. Kudos to him being smart and wise. And it seems to me that he has been doing or trying to do the right things by Briana even before all this was mandated for him to pay $11,000 a month, which is nothing but a drop in the bucket. But greatness comes with being a great father. And it appears that he is doing his best to become great as a father and to continue to be great as a businessman, a business mogul. Greatness comes with the price. He paid his dues. It didn't come easy. He didn't come out the gate. A silver spoon wasn't given to him, but he worked his ass off to get where he is today. Shout out to Rick Ross, man. Respect. Kudos to you. Feel free to comment on this video, Rick Ross, if you like it. Feel free to comment in the comment sections, lead attorney, if you like it. Ladies and gentlemen, it will help out my channel very well if you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification, because I have a passion for this. If you can't even tell by my voice, this is what I'm talking about. This is what the essence of my YouTube channel is, for you to understand greatness comes with the price. And what comes with greatness is wisdom. And what I want you to get from out of this, because I know everybody doesn't make the type of money like Rick Ross. I understand and know that there are a lot of men out there that have lost everything through divorce. They have lost everything because of the family court system, how it's rigged for the woman and protecting the woman, and it's not in favor of the man. Even if the man has never had any case of child abuse towards his children, mental abuse towards his children, or the children's baby mother, including if he's always been there, but things just didn't work out between him and the children's mother, does that necessarily mean that he's not a good father? It does not necessarily mean that the court system should give full custody to the children's mother. It does not necessarily mean is that there should not be any joint custody, because the father is involved, and the father plays a vital role in building a strong family unit. And yes, I said family unit because you don't have to have 2 parents in the home to have a strong family unit. But when you get these judges and this family court system involved, they break down the family unit, because how the man, one of the things that makes a father a good father, a great father, is being able to provide for his children and also to provide for himself. Not to provide for the children's mother, to make sure that she doesn't have to work anymore. I'm talking to someone. I'm talking about someone. Understand. Be careful when you take that rubber off. Make sure that you're careful, that you know what you're doing when you're actually having unprotected sexual relationships. Because guess what's going to happen? It's going to produce a baby. And if you don't see yourself being with that person, don't do it. Let me say this again. Don't do it. Words to the wise, and understand that greatness comes with the price. Think with your head, not, say the head that's above your neck and not the head that's below your belt. Be wise who you connect with, because either that person you connect with can be a blessing to you, or it can be a generational curse. All right. That does it for my video. If you do like it, please hit that like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. And I'll definitely be tuning in to the next video that'll be coming your way. Greatness comes with a price. Be blessed.